Shalom, shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this captivity and are pushing this truth out sincerely. Right quick, okay, I want to get this. 2nd Ezra chapter 14 verse 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. I really want to, before I forget, because I literally just saw this, okay? So, as I was setting this video up, alright, I just noticed that on my, I have two separate YouTube channels. Like, I don't watch YouTube on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is specifically for you know, uploading, you know, the truth videos and stuff like that. Sometimes I do, you know, see, okay, I get a video recommended to me, I might watch it and whatnot, but overall I don't watch YouTube on this channel. With that being said, there are often times when I get recommended some of the most left field, out of like weirdest video ever, especially since you can literally see most of the videos or the type of videos that I watch, because anytime I do watch a YouTube video on this channel, it's literally on a video, in a video that I uploaded to this channel. So you're gonna see something like literally whatever, okay, something that's like something about a serious thing, not about some sort of like YouTube controversy and whatnot. All right, with that being said, Slocky for being so long-winded, I wanted to point out, because we're gonna go to this, which this video was recommended to me when I had never made any interactions with this person before, and then funnily enough, on this Slocky, let me be more specific. This video was recommended to me on my other YouTube channel where I actually watch YouTube videos, and a lot of times when a lot of the stuff he's saying, or one of the things that he says, is how they push out certain people like Mr. Beast, and then they try to they tie in from all the pedophiles. Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Yahawadah, so this video doesn't get taken down. All the PDF file stuff that they have in Hollywood with all those celebrities, you know, messing with kids, Drake and whatnot. Drake is one of the known PDF files, and what else? All those that went to Epstein Island. All right, and then he mentioned that they tied it into what's it called? YouTube now. So now it's YouTube. All right, and with the whole YouTube thing, with the whole YouTube thing, they also have, or not just YouTube, but the social media influencers so are getting exposed more recently within the past year for being PDF files. All right, and one of them was Dr. Disrespect, a well-known Twitch streamer who got exposed from it. I don't watch him myself, but I did hear about him, and there's a lot of different people in general, Twitch streamers, YouTubers, or whatever. And there was even a Twitch staff member that said there was a lot of PDF files and stuff that was going on behind the scenes that were not being reported, that were just kept behind closed doors, and nothing's happening to the people that are involved. Okay, but he didn't give any names, but he just said that it's not just this one dude. There's a lot of people that are doing some crazy stuff, and you know, no one is doing anything about it. They're letting them get away with it, basically. So it's basically Hollyweird 2.0, which is what this guy is going to get into. I'm going to let this video play in a bit, but I also kind of want to point out right quick, briefly, that this has also been the case for YouTube. All right, now there is a lot of different YouTubers that I actually have some semblance, okay, a small speck of respect for, not an actual amount. All right, but there are some people that I do kind of view as respectable in some way, shape, or form, because they do kind of show some morality. All right, but for this is a perfect example of someone that is either, look at these, I don't know if you know these two, Omeezy and Penguins Zero or Moist Critical. These are two examples of people that I don't necessarily have respect for, or I flat out don't have respect for them. Now, this guy Omeezy is kind of like, what's a proper term? I don't kind of want to fully say an Uncle Tom, but I guess borderline Uncle Tom or a coon, whatever, because I'm pretty sure, to the best of my memory, he does not like. He's basically like the white man's monkey. He will literally, support Edomites blasting Jake. All right, that's the thing, and I definitely don't respect him, and I don't know why. That's why I was like, I don't know why they're recommending me this guy's thing. So that's why I did that. And then secondly, you have Moist Critical, which genuinely he could potentially be one of those PDF files, okay, because he's one of the top YouTubers, top things where it's just like, at this point, if they are a rich Edomite dude, then they might as well be messing with kids. All right, they might as well be just like Drake. All right, this is the thing. The thing is, I'm not making this as an accusation. I'm just saying this in the sense of like, it very might well be. All right, because of just the trend which has been being pushed out, where you have people that are in Mr. Beast's circle that are messing with kids. You have this dude, not this dude, Slakia. What's it called? People that are getting into the field of freaking Minecraft, Roblox, and then messing with kids. All right, and maybe sometimes you don't even have to be in intentionally going into a kid's thing to have kids love you. There are kids that idolize these people just because they're making a living off of playing video games. All right, so slacky about that whole long rant. I'm gonna let this video play.
That person behind all that, that's who you really want to get a chance to know, because 9 times out of 10 everybody y'all see right now online is just protecting their image. There's a lot of bullshit going on online. One of the things I'm starting to notice, my nigga, the weirdo Hollywood pedophilia, all the weirdo shit that was going on in Hollywood is starting to transfer over to streamers and YouTubers. It's kind of even fucked up to even say you a motherfucking YouTuber in 2024 or a streamer, because non-stop all y'all been doing is getting exposed for being weirdos. Like, it's fucked up. That's tough. Every time I turn around, it's another nigga getting exposed for being a weirdo. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. It is a very, very, very tough time. And by the way, I've been gone since October 2023. None of this weirdo shit has nothing to do with me. My energy, everything about me was not on YouTube. All y'all other motherfucking new age niggas can absorb y'allself in this. This has nothing to do with me. But let me tell y'all this straight up. I remember I was dropping videos on my spiritual channel. See, a lot of y'all niggas is getting older, and shit is starting to click. I ain't gonna even say you becoming conscious, because you still a bot, but shit's starting to click. So a lot of niggas you used to watch is becoming weird to you now. A lot of niggas you don't end up with, you starting to really question them now. You starting to see through them now. When I dropped the video about, I'm about to use this for a quick example real quick. Dewey's so in the building, man. I don't know why I got my shit like this, but actually it looks mighty. I ain't gonna lie. Don't steal my shit. So listen, yes, bitch, I made it up. Mines. So listen, I already hear niggas talking. Like, my nigga.
Slakia, I really just, this is why I didn't want to play this video or even watch this video in the first place, because you always have people like this that are more worried about like acting like a freaking clown rather than just giving the information. All right, so Slakia, I just had to say that. Also, he meant to say absorb, not absorb.
I can hear your ass, bitch. So listen, on my spiritual channel, I dropped a video about Lil Nas X in the past, and this is when he was twerking on the devil and doing all his little weirdo stuff, right? And I was trying to paint the picture and tell y'all he's planned it perfectly to destroy kids. If you go to a Lil Nas X concert, you ain't gonna see nothing but femboys and trainees with thongs, twerking and doing all type of weirdo shit, right?
Yeah. So that, again, even though he's kind of acting like a clown, all right, the information that he's putting is true. Now the thing is, we all know what Lil Nas X represents, but at the same time, I never heard of a Lil Nas X Roblox concert. All right, obviously, when they do stuff like that, it's clearly intended, or it's like not intended, aimed at children. Only children like Roblox, only children like freaking Minecraft and all these, games that are clearly made for kids or primarily geared towards children. All right, and then you have these fucking which also Slakia, there's a lot of different games that are aimed primarily towards children, and adults only play them. Slakia, that is a lie. That's a lie. Slakia, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that adults only play them to get near kids, but sometimes, yes, there are going to be some adults that do play them to get close to kids. All right, and that was I don't want to say that is not Lil Nas X thing, because I don't know if he is a pedophile or not. Maybe he is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't care. The point of the matter is that, for Lil Nas X, me speaking as a man, I do believe. Well, no, I think it's not. It's whatever. I'll just say, speaking as a man, he seems to be a plant. All right, and on top of that, the fact that he had a Roblox concert, it's clearly to get the children or get the next generation of kids or whatever to go and associate with that. With that being said, you also have to think about or look at with the Mr. Beast situation, which is the most recent one, where what happened with him, he had his friend Chris, who was married and had a kid. He left his wife or whatever. I think he left his wife in order to, become a transformer. All right, and then he was exposed for messing with kids. All right, so once again, like Mr. Beast being one of the biggest, I think one of the top top 3 biggest, most famous social media influencers, and I don't even know who would be on his level, but basically him being one of the biggest or the biggest social media influencer, supporting that, basically it's like, because so many kids watch him and so many parents say, oh yeah, I love Mr. Beast, he's such a positive influence, this, that, and the third. And the thing is that the kids watching him, they're seeing the stuff that goes on. They're seeing Mr. Beast, who they love, saying that Mr. Beast supports his friend making that transformation. All right, and then the kids think that is okay. All right, so that's the true goal behind the stuff that they're doing. And these people are set up for this type of stuff. All right, which he says. Now let me also skip. I hope I remember the timestamp.
Best friend, I still support him. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. This energy is spreading throughout your favorite streamers and YouTubers now. They're going to tell you, oh, it's okay. It's all right. That's my bro. That's my best friend. I still support him. And this and that and that. None of this shit is known. It's all demonic. It's all weird. And it's all...
Yeah, so basically, I think that's it for this video. It's a lot of things that people are... He says that people should be able to come to the conclusion to when they get older. They say that, you know what, I really don't fuck with this person. This person is actually a weirdo when they actually are able to do some critical, when they get to the age of being able to do some critical thinking. All right. Now, with that being said, Slakia, also I'm gonna get what was the video? There was a video where they were saying that some YouTubers are plants, not YouTubers, Twitch streamers are plants, and they got big only for, I don't know, like there was this one YouTuber that I didn't even hear about until recently, called Sketch or something like that, and he got exposed for being a pedophile as well. I think I don't know, but basically he was doing some weird stuff, and he blew up out of nowhere. Even though, like, he looks, in my opinion, he looks like a fucking weirdo, and I would never, support someone like him. But the reason why I bring this precept up, Okay, we're gonna get into these precepts right now. 2nd Ezra chapter 14 verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. So number one, people are going to get weaker. All right, people are going to get weirder. Okay, so we have a weaker generation, but in addition to that, let me also get this. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, one of the main reasons that people are getting weaker is because the devil is making everyone weaker. All right, he's setting up all these terrible influences to make people think that all these wicked things are okay to do. All right, they think that what's it called? Boys are supposed to act girly, are supposed to strive to not where and who is he. All right, that's the thing. Like the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The wicked is in rule. The wicked is in power right now, and the wicked is the one that's saying, oh yeah, this is good, this is the right thing to do, this is how we want the people to think. All right, and the thing is that it's not working. Oftentimes, well, it does work a lot of times, but no, it's not. Let me be more specific. A lot of times it doesn't work for the adults. All right, but the thing is that because so many, it's pushed out in the media, not just social media, but TV, television, all that stuff like that, or just what's that other one, movies and whatnot, that their agenda, then the adults get to the point where they have to just conform, where they consistently grow to be, they not grow, but shrink into the minority of that mindset of this is not okay. All right, it's a constant decrease in people that's just able to point out and say this is not right, this is not okay. All right, and less people are willing to say this is not okay. So now, commendable to him, all right, but commendable to him for being able to say that, all right, especially since he has 2 million, all right. But at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that people are still, for the most part, people are still their hands are still tied. That's basically it. Where like even for us, like we can't really do or say anything because like if you go on social media and state your opinion and your opinion is against the mass majority of people, then guess what? Those people are going to call your job and you're going to get fired for having an opinion that differs from the masses. All right. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right, and that's the case. All right, when right now the wicked are in rule, the wicked are pushing for their agenda, and whenever something bad happens, people suck it. Whenever they do something, like I've seen so many different videos of parents and kids, both parents and kids, going to the school board to complain about the books that they're putting in the library, which it's literally just like sexual novel porn or whatever. And it's still not gone away. They shut them up. They stop them from being able to voice their opinions. All right, they do all this wickedness to push this thing through. All right, and like like we the people, even though that's how they frame this world, this society to be. Okay, we the people do not have the power. Okay, because the people in power are, it's like that. It's titular in the sense of the people. They claim that the people have power, but that's not really the case. Especially with picking the president. Okay, if you check. So Hillary Clinton in 1996, she didn't run in 1996. It was 2016. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, which popular vote is the population. So Hillary Clinton had more people of the population vote for her, but Donald Trump still won the election. All right, so that goes to show that our power as citizens is non-existent. It's only if the people, the actual people in power, the actual quote unquote leaders, quote unquote, allow people in whatever goes on. All right. So that's why when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, as Scripture saith. All right. Also, I heard. Never mind. Slakia. I forgot. Let's move on. Matthew chapter 4, verse 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. So this was when Yahawashi had fasted for, I believe it was 40 days and 40 nights. And, the devil was trying to tempt him. All right. Now let's see what it says next in verse 9. And saith unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Okay. So this is the thing. This is what the devil, Esau, Edom, all right, the physical demon Satan, all right, does, which he's doing and following after his father, the spiritual demon Satan. All right, this is what the physical demon Satan does to these celebrities and whatnot. All right, they said, okay, well, if you want to, which there are, I guess, varying degrees of that. There's the lesser degree, which is the not so popular YouTubers that want to be, not YouTubers, Lakia, not so popular influencers, I guess, as well as famous people that want to be a part of Babylon society, and they will accept it and they will not go against it. They will support it, Slakia, they will support it, and in an attempt to be accepted. All right. And then there's the people that are super famous and whatnot that actually talk to the elites that actually fell down and directly kissed directly worshipped the physical / spiritual devils. All right, in order to become popular. All right, and then there's the wannabe ones, as I previously stated. All right, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on here. You have these people that are constantly, that want to be famous, that want to be rich, all right, like Lil Nas X, all right, because I heard many times, like, there was this one Edomite-looking girl, whom I believe is an Israelite, I forgot her name though, that was saying that Lil Nas X isn't even, like, gay, like, he's only doing that as an act to, and she said that if you ask his high school, all the people that knew him in high school, they'll say that he was never gay. He was always straight and whatnot. And that's what I believe to be the case with Lil Nas X. He's only doing that just to collect his paper, his money and whatnot. All right, which that is Jake in a nutshell. Jake is more so worried about getting money or the benefits rather than the morality of, is this an okay thing to do? Is this morally sound? All right, am I willing to give up this part of myself in order to satisfy in order to satisfy my desire for wealth. All right, which that's the thing. Like we're not supposed to be doing anything that goes against the word of YAHAWASHI. Just because, if like it's like that common question of, they ask a man, would you suck a D for $1 million? All right. So the thing for us is, the correct answer, the only answer that a man of the Lord should be saying is no. And the reason why is because that is a wicked and abominable act. All right. So as a result of that, it doesn't matter what you get in return. All right. What you get in return, you are selling your what's the word? You are trading your morality, not just your masculinity in being emasculated in that sense, but you're trading your morality for money. All right, which that's not. You're trading your morality, your faith, your what's the word? Allegiance to Yahawadah, Yahawadah for money, when you're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to do that. All right. So no, we're not supposed to do that. And as Yahawashi said in verse 10, then said Yahawashi unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy power. All right, and him only shalt thou serve. Okay, so we only serve Yahawashi. We're not supposed to be serving two masters, or a master that's not Yahawadah. So that's and also, Slakia, with that, it also brings me with the whole being gay for wealth thing, which is a common, what's the word? A common Hollywood ritual thing. All right, where what's his name? Will Smith was constantly kissing his son Jaden Smith on the mouth, all right, in public. All right, like that's the type of stuff that they want people to forfeit their morals for. All right, forfeit their morals for them. Finally, Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. All right, so now to end it off, a lot of times I will say that people, they more specifically Jake, okay, one of the reasons why is because they don't love Yahawadah, but more so they're willing to, they don't understand the gravity behind why it's not okay to do. All right, so you will have people saying that, it's just a one-time thing of you sucking dick just to get $1 million. That $1 million will last you so much longer than the 1 minute or however long of sucking a D that you have to do. But again, like you, as I mentioned before, like you're serving, number one, you're serving another master that's not Yahawadah, as well as you are just sacrificing your morality, partaking in wickedness. All right, in order willingly partaking in wickedness, because for something like that, a lot of us Israelites specifically already know that that's not a good thing. Even the alphabet people that are Jakes, even they know to some degree that that's not an okay thing to do. But the only reason that they take part of it is because it's fine because they do it, or they've been damaged by someone when they were younger. All right, or whatever the reason. There's a plethora of different reasons. All right, but the point is that they don't, a lot of times they don't truly realize the gravity, even though internally they might know, yes, this is a wrong thing to do. And even though the people that are, even the Jakes that are straight, they still will say, yeah, I will do it. It's $1 million. $1 million is $1 million. This time third, I'll just clean my mouth out afterwards. All right, but at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's not about it's not about the money. It's not about the action. It's about, you know, the morality of doing something evil for money. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwa Dash, Abad Babal, and Shalom.